It's the second day of 2022 and I thought I'd just pop into the nursery real quick so I can make this video. I really want to be more active this year, and since the boys are starting school in 2 days, I'm pretty sure I can find the time. I'm excited and nervous for my new life, and I'm sad because my life is never going to be the same again, and I'm not going to have as much time with the boys anymore. They grow up and they stop needing you as much. That's why I spent 2 years just focusing on them, because I really wanted to treasure every moment that I had with them before they grew up. I'm not much of a crybaby, like I'm not much of an emotional person, but parenthood has changed that. My husband, Alai, has seen me cry so many times, and I bet my husband's just asking himself like, has anybody seen Veronica? The person that he knows is tough, cold. I hate saying this, but like one of the guys, I hate it because it has turned into a statement for girls who reject their femininity. One of the guys sound cool, like, oh man, I'm just a bro, you know? But I mean it in a way whereby I'm emotionally stunted. I remember as a girl, I would always be left out of things because I'm surrounded by dudes. And guys have this nasty habit of saying no girls allowed. Because I wanted so badly to have someone to play with, I did my best to become a boy. And that continued way into high school. And I met a bunch of guys, they're great people, but at the same time, traditional Chinese men, never the best at expressing themselves. And that's something that I want to change for my kids. Like, I don't want them to have to grow up in a world where they feel like they're only allowed to be tough. It is human to feel. It is so damaging for them to have to hide their emotions. So if you're a parent, maybe think twice before you tell your kid to man up, stop crying, but rather give them a safe place in order to feel their emotions. The reason why men are so bad at communication is because they were never taught to communicate. They were just taught to hide their feelings. So that is food for thought. Now let's go to the mall before I start another TED Talk. Yes. Pick it up, don't put it on the table. Yes, Liam, thank you. Breakfast is usually not so chaotic, but I have no idea what's gotten into them today. Are you alright? Liam and Tobias are taking a nap right now, and oh my gosh, I just got a phone call from the school and they were like, are they okay? How come they're not in school today? And I was like, I thought it starts tomorrow. Elmo? Thanks to Elmo, I can do a little bit of work And this is the first time today that I got to sit down. It's 4.
Mama.
Do you need help?
Mama.
Okay. So this is what it looks like after a couple of washes.
Mama.
Yes. Do you need help?
Wow.
Do you need help?
Help. Help.
Okay. All right.
Help.
Mm-hmm. Good morning. Wake Titi up, please. Going to school. Oh no. Ta-da. It's too loud. Oh no. Goodbye, seesaw. Yesterday was chaotic. When I went to pick up Liam from the school, they told me that he had somehow injured his arm. But then, when I brought him home and he had his nap, he woke up completely fine. You little drama queen. I really appreciate how the school handled the entire incident because they reached out to me, told me exactly what happened, gave me the footage that I requested for, and just made no move to disguise it. They were just very upfront. So I really, really appreciate that, especially in light of all these horror stories like of children getting injured or even dying under the care of others, which is, I think, every parent's nightmare. So even though like Liam got hurt on his first day, it really increased my trust in the school because I saw exactly how they handled things. Yeah. Hi, Liam. Can you see?
High five, high five.
I have just dropped them off and Liam was a little bit reluctant to go. I don't know if he's traumatized. I don't want him to be. But Tobias was super excited. The moment we arrived, he started clapping his hands. He was like, "Mama, get me out of this chair!" And I did, and he rushed in. So it gave me some time to deal with Liam. I walked him around and told him to be a good boy. I'll see you later. And then it was good that his dad appeared at that time because he was able to bring him in because he wasn't letting go of me. I think this is the hardest part of parenthood because you just have to let go. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Now that I'm a parent, and I think back on when I was a teenager saying like, "Oh, I love you" to my boyfriend, I'm like, bitch, you don't know what love is. Wait till you have kids. The only way to truly understand and feel love is when you have children. I don't know, man. I'm sure there are people who will disagree with me, but that is my point of view, my opinion, so don't take it personal.
Did you have a good time, Tobias? You don't want to go home?
Yeah.
Bye.
The boys are very interested in the new DVDs that I got them for free. There's this Facebook group called Believe Nothing Kuching where people just give away things that they don't need anymore. The whole concept is that you don't have to buy anything because one man's trash is another man's treasure.
No,
Liam.
that's Tobias.
Huh? No, Liam.
What's that?
No,
Fan!
this is Jumu. Jumu.
Tobias, you want to play this?
That's Liam.
this is quite possibly the highlight of my week. My sister-in-law is back, my brother is back, and with them, Leia and Luki. Hi! I'm home at Fight Club. Oh man, I really miss this place. Okay, you know what? I think everybody should take Muay Thai class at least once in their life just to try it out, because it is something that can help you de-stress and make you feel good and strong. Also, you lose weight way quicker that way when you find a sport that you love to do. So this is our coach. We just came back from the clinic because the school called me, told me to pick them up because they were not like feeling well. So I mean, check it out. He's fast asleep, and this one has a runny nose. I spent the entire afternoon napping with the two. I guess it was a good chance for me to catch up on my rest because, well, their new schedule is my new schedule too, and having to be at the school before 8:30 means that I have to wake up at 7 to get them ready and to prepare the breakfast and everything. But the funny thing is that they're sicker now than they were when they had COVID. But that's an entirely different video, and I'll get into that. I'm sleeping with Tobias in the nursery tonight because he has a bit of a fever, and we just thought it would be best if he didn't sleep in an air-conditioned room. And this is the only room with a fan. Good night. Bing! Did it! Yay! Thank you. It's Monday, finally, and Tobias is staying home with me because he hasn't finished his antibiotics. It's an absolute nightmare trying to feed your child medicine with a syringe. I know you hate it. So this is my Tupperware haul. I bought this like a week before they started school. It just arrived and I'm just putting on some labels. So that was my first week of 2022. How was yours? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you'd like to see more vlogs like this.